1 Samuel chapter 22. So David got away and escaped to the Cave of Adullam. When his brothers and others associated with his family heard where he was, they came down and joined him. Not only that, but all who were down on their luck came around, losers, vagrants, misfits, and all sorts. David became their leader. There were about 400 in all. Then David went to Mizpah in Moab. He petitioned the king of Moab, "Grant asylum to my father and mother until I find out what God has planned for me." David left his parents in the care of King Moab. They stayed there all through the time David was hiding out. The prophet Gad told David, "Don't go back to the cave, go to Judah." David did what he was told. He went to the forest of Hereth. Saul got word of the whereabouts of David and his men. He was sitting under the big oak on the hill at Gibeah at the time, spear in hand, holding court, surrounded by his officials. He said, "Listen here, you Benjaminites. Don't think for a minute that you have any future with the son of Jesse. Do you think he's going to hand over choice land, give you all influential jobs? Think again. Here you are, conspiring against me, whispering behind my back. Not one of you is man enough to tell me that my own son is making deals with the son of Jesse. Not one of you who cares enough to tell me that my son has taken the side of this outlaw." Then Doeg the Edomite, who was standing with Saul's officials, spoke up. "I saw the son of Jesse meet with Ahimelech, son of Ahitub, in Nob. I saw Ahimelech pray with him for God's guidance, give him food, and arm him with the sword of Goliath the Philistine." Saul sent for the priest Ahimelech, son of Ahitub, along with the whole family of priests at Nob. They all came to the king. Saul said, "You listen to me, son of Ahitub." "Certainly, master," he said. "Why have you ganged up against me with the son of Jesse, giving him bread and a sword, even praying with him for God's guidance, setting him up as an outlaw, out to get me?" Ahimelech answered the king, "There's not an official in your administration as true to you as David, your own son-in-law and captain of your bodyguard. None more honourable either. Do you think that was the first time I prayed with him for God's guidance? Hardly. But don't accuse me of any wrongdoing, me or my family. I have no idea what you're trying to get at with this outlaw talk." The king said, "Death, Ahimelech. You're going to die, you and everyone in your family." The king ordered his henchmen, "Surround and kill the priests of God. They've their hand in glove with David. They knew he was running away from me and didn't tell me. But the king's men wouldn't do it. They refused to lay a hand on the priest of God." Then the king told Doeg, "You do it. Massacre the priests." Doeg the Edomite led the attack and slaughtered the priests, the 85 men who wore the sacred robes. He then carried the massacre into Nob, the city of priests, killing men and women, child and baby, ox, donkey and sheep, the works. Only one son of Ahimelech, son of Ahitub, escaped. Abiathar. He got away and joined up with David. Abiathar reported to David that Saul had murdered the priests of God. David said to Abiathar, "I knew it. That day I saw Doeg the Edomite there. I knew he'd tell Saul. I'm to blame for the death of everyone in your father's family. Stay here with me. Don't be afraid. The one out to kill you is out to kill me too. Stick with me. I'll protect you."